Okay, here we go. Tonight we have a little pizza kumite by popular demand. And here's the deal. Frankie and Lily are in town today. So I do not want to go out and go buy a pizza and leave them for in a minute just to go buy food. So I had to come up with a solution. That's all right. People want a pizza kumite. They want to see the pizza review. So why not cut head-to-head two frozen pizzas? That's what we did today. We are putting Newman's own uncured pepperoni up against Wegmans. Oh, they're both thin crust, by the way. Against Wegmans thin crust uncured pepperoni. I tried to get both thin crusts, both uncured pepperonis, so the competition would be even to start. So let's figure out who makes the better pie. Now, I know what people are going to say right away. They're going to say, Shank, you cannot be impartial. Paul Newman, right? He's one of the greatest actors of his generation. His company donates hundreds of millions of dollars to charity, right? He's dead. So automatically excuse me, I'm trying to make a video here. Sit down. Thank you. So automatically you're going to be biased towards Paul Newman. Let me tell you something. Paul Newman was a great man. But you know who else was a great man? Mo Greene. Mo Greene was a great man. Mo Greene founded Las Vegas, okay? And you won't find a statue or a plaque in his name. You know what happened to Mo Greene? Someone, Lily, put a bullet in his eye. So my stance on this is, just like Hyman Roth, I didn't ask who gave the order, because it has nothing to do with business. And our business today is flavor. So I appreciate everything that Paul Newman, good girl, Eddie. I appreciate everything that Paul Newman did for the world. Just like I'm sure Mr. Wegman made tens of thousands of jobs, worth millions of dollars in the community. This isn't about who's the better human being. This is about who makes the better pizza. So let me just give you a quick show of the pizzas. You're such a good girl. Thank you. You're such a good girl. Okay, so let me show you the pizzas. Okay, so this one right here, this is the Wegmans thin crust right there. You see that's a very nice looking pizza. Lots of pepperoni on there. Not what you would expect. What I would expect, my own biases at work here from a store-bought pizza. Lily, of course, approves. Good girl. You're a good girl. And Frankie, of course. Frankie, what do you think? I like it. Good boy with the tail. You said you're a good boy. That's probably going to be the highlight of the video for most people. All right. And then we have here the Newman's own pizza. They're almost to a degree indistinguishable. I'd say at first sight, I'd give the Newmans a little bit of an advantage as far as aesthetics. But again, both very, very beautiful pizzas. Not something I would expect to get out of the frozen aisle. So let's cut these bad boys open, or bad girls open. I'm not sure exactly what the gender reveal was when I opened the box. And we will go with Wegmans first. Okay. I know. I got to get a pizza knife. If anyone would like to buy Shank a pizza knife, I'll mention you in the sponsorship. You're being a very good girl. You're going to get a nice treat when this is all over. Lily might demand a nice treat now. Okay, so there we go. So this is our first slice of the Wegmans thin crust. You peel that right there. So as you can see, again, a lot of pepperoni on there for my food porn people. Let's check this out. There you see it right there. There's the slice, okay? There's the underside, very nicely cooked, no burn, not a lot of grease there. You'll see it when you see the little cardboard container that I use. Yes, Lily. That I used to bring it over. There's not a ton of grease here, not a Papa John's 2.0. So let's take a bite out of the Wegmans thin crust uncured pepperoni. All right, buddy. She's not getting anything you're not getting. I promise. We'll get some nice treat. I got some nice carrots, and I got some sweet potatoes in there. All right, the treats you like. All right, so a little bite of the crust. Very good sauce. Okay. Now, so there isn't any argument as to the neutrality of my taste buds, I'm just going to cleanse the palate with a little Sunkist Diet Orange Soda here. I'll get to you in a minute. I have it, of course, in my what is this again? My Yeti mug. This is what I call this, Lily. I call this Satan's sleeping bag. This thing will keep your hot, excuse me, I told you as soon as the video's over, I promise I'll get you something nice. This thing keeps my hot stuff so hot and my cold stuff so cold. I call this Satan's sleeping bag because this is what Satan crawls into at night when he gets cold. That's how hot this thing keeps things. So let me just cleanse the palate here for a second. Okay, the palate is now cleansed. Lily, do not drink that. Lily, do not drink that. Okay. Cut myself off a slice of Newman's pizza. There. Okay. That knife right there. Right now. A little cross-contamination with the Wegmans pizza. I'm sure the anal retentive people picked up on that one. Oh, Shank, use the same knife. Why'd you bother cleansing the palate? Shut up. Right. I ripped the slice up because obviously I have an inferior knife. Doesn't matter. It's all about flavor, not aesthetics here. So let's see what happens. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get a close up of the slice here. Right? Right there. Look at that. Lots of pepperoni, lots of cheese, nice and cooked on the underside. Definitely a thin crust if that's what you like. Okay. I need one more try of the Wegmans, just to make sure I got it right. You can sit. You can sit. Now, I'm going to try one more flavor of each cheese, and I'm going to get you a very nice treat because you've been very patient. Okay? Cleanse the palate. Take another bite. Lily, don't drink that. Okay. Okay. One more of the Newman's on. Okay. Palate is cleansed. Oh yeah. Okay. Before I render my verdict, I'm just going to get Lily a treat. Frankie too, but Lily's been a very good girl. So let's go get you a baby carrot. We'll let the camera run. It'll be very quickly. It'll build up some suspense. Come on, Lil. So Lily, let's show everyone how good you and Frankie are. Come here. Everyone come here. Come here. Okay, now, let's go this way so everyone can see you, because no one wants to see me and my butt. They want to see your beautiful faces. All right, now, Frankie, that's a good boy. Lily, good sit. Gentle. Thank you. Now, I want them to see this. Ready? Everyone stay. Frankie, yep, there's your people. Show them paw. Show them your paw. Oh, you're such a good boy. Lily, can you show me your paw? Thank you. Good girl. One more, I promise. I'm very proud of my dog. Frankie, can you show them? Sit down, buddy. Sit down. Buddy, sit. Can you show them lie down? Good boy. Lily, can you show the people how to lie down? Lie. Frankie, stop it. Good girl. You guys are so smart. All right, you get a bonus one just for being good dogs. Everyone sit. Sit. You know doggy sign language. Sit. Frankie, sit. Gentle. All right, that's it. Let me finish the review. Okay. So here is the big reveal. Who is better? Is it Is it Wegmans thin crust pizza or Newman's own uncured pepperoni? And let me tell you here, guys, there's a very clear winner in this one. And it is Newman's own pepperoni. Very clear difference. Let me tell you, it's real quick, because I don't worry about cleansing the palate or anything like that. This Wegmans pizza is very, very good. The sauce has a really nice flavor to it. If you like thin crust, this crust is really, they're like matzah thin. I feel like it's Passover a week too early. Pepperoni is good, and unlike the Papa John's pepperoni, this pepperoni is not malnourished. Look how thick that pepperoni is. Look at that. That's one pepperoni on my Wegmans store-bought frozen pizza. Store-made frozen pizza, whatever. Buy it all in the store. This pizza's outstanding. It's like only like $4 or $5, which is amazing. Get it way, and I'm granted it has pepperoni in it. It way blows away the Barstool pizza. Lily, you need to sit down. Let me finish the video. Do not drink the palate cleansing fluid. It's delicious. I would say if there was a clear winner here, it would be the United States of America, because both these products are fantastic. They both blow away that piece of garbage I had last week in Papa John's. But the Newman's own, and I'm glad I made that qualifier so people really understand. This is a really good product. Well, the sauce stands out. The cheese is mad. The pepperoni is really good. It's a little too thin for my liking. It is a really thin crust right there. Well, I'll tell you what. This thing is not lacking in flavor. It tastes really, really good. But the Newman's own is just on a whole nother level right now. I mean, the crust is, Lily, I know, what, you like the Wegmans? Okay, well, let me finish. The Newman's own's on a whole nother level, all right? And that's just the way it is. You disagree with me. Well, if you want more carrots, you better lie down. You better lie down and behave yourself. Lie down. You're stealing the show here. This is supposed to be my video. All right? Okay, no one can see you. All right, we'll sit with Lily when we do the end of this. So, they're both fantastic. Like I said, you can't go wrong. Let me just pop this up. You can't go wrong. It's like Frankie and Lily. They're both wonderful, right? Thank you, Lily. Right? So, would I say either one is a bad choice? No, I'd say Papa John's is a bad choice. I don't let things go. I'm not going to get over that. Right? But Newman's own clearly just is on that next level in terms of the flavor, the crust, the pepperoni, how everything comes together. Lily's about to eat my hand. So let's say goodbye, Lily. Lily, let's say goodbye to everybody, right? Since you stole the show tonight, let's say goodbye. Thank you. All right, say goodbye, Lily. And Frankie, say goodbye. You are a very good boy as usual. And we're gonna finish the rest of the pizza. Thank you very much again. The kumite tonight was between what? What? You're having a meltdown. Lie down. Who are you, Will Smith? You Will Smith? You're having a meltdown in the middle of Oscars? Sit down. Sit down, Will. Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Give me your paw. Thank you. Okay. Slap my hand away. So, on behalf of Willie, Lily, and Frankie, thanks to both Wegmans and Newman's own. Your pizzas are outstanding. Newman's slightly better. And I will see all of you next week when we're going to have our special Passover edition pizza. And we are going to have another fitness video. So thank you, everyone, and goodbye. You are a little meathead. You're a meathead. You stole the show. You stole the show. Yes, you did. Don't drink the spit bucket.